Character Casey is about a girl from a small town in Tennessee that aspired to be an actress. So she decided to move out to Hollywood to chase her dreams. And I completely and totally relate to the character of Casey because I am from a small town in Tennessee and moved to Hollywood to be an actress. Judy basically wrote that in for me, for my character, because that's where I'm from, and it really does completely relate to who I am. It's funny because Judy was basically that person in real life for me that did those things for me, so it's really funny how it just played out into the script, so it worked out, yeah. I met Judy quite some time ago at an acting class in Tennessee she had come out to do. And we just kind of clicked and ended up going to lunch together and getting coffee and stuff. And I just kind of used her to like ask her questions and all the things that I was curious about in the industry in general. So then it was probably a year later, I ended up working with her in a TV show in Canada again. So I crossed paths again. Casey had to do some very odd jobs in the beginning to get her start, to make money to live, basically. So she was a singing telegram person, basically, and she dressed as a banana in one scene and also a cow in another. The cow scene was very interesting. It was fun to do. The costume was a little too big, so that was fun. That was fun to work out. Meeting the manager was probably the most interesting thing that I did. I had met someone very similar to him, a very similar situation, and did the very same thing. So it is real and it exists, but we wrote it into the script, and it was kind of creepy, the level that he brought of realness to it. So that was funny.
Don't wait too long, it's pilot season. Every day you wait is wasted opportunity. Right here, see? Young girl, Jennifer Lawrence type. What'd I tell you, huh? Lead in feature film to be directed by James Cameron. Casting director's a personal friend of mine.
Casey's character met the organizer during a side job, during one of those random odd jobs. She was dressed as a banana and had to come in and sing a song to Judy, which I'm not a singer, so that was interesting. Had to come in and sing a song to the organizer, telling her thank you as a telegram. Working with Judy is always a blessing. It's always amazing. She knows the industry so well and has been in it for so long. She's just so professional, but she's also so personable and loving on every level as well. The organizer's nephew, Ray, that was always fun to shoot with him because his character was basically a goofball. So that was always funny that like my character, Casey, was always, trying to be professional and like trying to be serious because this is something she really wanted to do. And then there was the organizer's nephew, Ray, just like goofing off and being a goof all the time.
I think it might be time to start looking for a job, you know? Get back on your feet again.
There, I'm on my feet.
The scene with me, Ray, and Jackie was it kind of hit home for me in a way, in a very personable way, because I've also been in a very similar situation as well, where, maybe it wasn't about me whenever I started, and it ended up being something where my praises ended up being sang before, without me even realizing it and knowing it. I feel like people are going to watch this and they're going to be able to realize that, one, they're not alone. Everybody goes through those things. Two, that they can do something about it. So I think Disorganized Zone is going to make an impact. I think that people are going to see it and they're just gonna feel like they're not alone, and they're gonna be able to get something out of it. I'm really excited about the show. It's very exciting. Like I was saying, it's funny, it's serious, it's such a great mix of all of those things, so it's gonna be great.
For Casey, the confusing maze of self-discovery was less about what she wanted to do than finding the path to get her there. Just another successful breadcrumb to track through the maze of the disorganized zone.